Okay guys, gonna try again to take this thing on a short road trip. I don't know for sure how well the tripod's gonna handle this maneuver, so I'm just gonna do a short little start and drive and just see how it works. Make sure we're in neutral so we don't run over anybody. I have noticed that the oil pressure isn't near as high as it was when I very first got the motor in and got it running. I don't know if that's an issue with running that 5W30 of oil, or the filter I'm using, or maybe now that the motor's kind of back in service, because I don't know for sure how long this thing sat before I bought the engine, you know what I mean? Not knowing the length of time it sat and history behind it. Go slow out of this driveway so maybe I won't knock over the tripod. I have no idea how sturdy the tripod is. Apparently it'll work, or either work or it won't. School should be getting out here pretty soon. I don't have a speedometer, so usually I have my GPS speedometer app on my cell phone set up. I set my phone up here on the dash, and I kind of use my miles an hour to tell me when to shift. Woo. Yeah, that tripod's not liking them bumps at all. Of course, this thing rides like a stupid log wagon, so if there's any bumps or anything, it's going to affect the camera. I know it will. Which automatically tells me I'm gonna have to be careful, don't try to over accelerate, or you guys will end up having a good time. Once I get to fourth gear, if I just kind of idle at about this amount of throttle, that's 45. I don't have a tack hooked up right now, and I don't have a speedometer. Weather seals on the windows. I had to actually turn the heater on today. It's overcast, drizzle / rain, and the temperature's cold. The wind is, I'm wearing shorts, but that's just because I'm hard-headed and I like to wear shorts. I didn't dump the clutch or floor it or nothing like that. I just kind of rolled into the throttle and ran it up pretty high. Because I don't have a tach, I don't know what kind of RPM I was running, but I run it pretty hard through first, second, and third. Got up, I was 100 miles an hour, according to my stupid phone. But it pulled really good. I was shocked. Once I get some more accessories, as I call them, once I get a tach and a few more things hooked up to it, I'm definitely going to take it and do a 3 pulls for 75 on the chassis dyno, because I just want to see. I would assume this thing should have factory between 230 and 240 rear wheel horsepower, and then, you know, if that tune I put in there helped at all, if having the free-flowing, you know, 2.5-inch dual exhaust, cold air intake, I don't know if that stuff really gives you much more power or not. But I mean, hell, if I could get 250 to the tire, I'd be happy. I mean, when you think about it, it's just a driver. So if you got enough power to, you know, spin out a little bit and pull strong through all the gears, what else do you really need? Because everything else you might want to do could get you arrested, or it could cost you a bunch of money. My particular point in life, I can't afford to go to jail, and I definitely can't afford to have my car impounded. So I have to wait until life comes around for me again to get back into that kind of fun. My windshield wipers quit working. I knew I've had a short in my multi-function switch for a long time, where they would just randomly come on and cycle even when the switch was off, and then it got to where they would cycle. See, they're not coming on still, but they'll cycle every once in a while when you first turn the key on. So we're wondering if the problem's in the actual multi-function switch, or if it could possibly be that little circuit board that controls the high, low, and the intermittent wiper speeds. So since I know there was this multi-function switch is hokey anyway, I'll probably start with changing the multi-function switch. If that doesn't completely cure the problem, then I'll have to look into that circuit board thing that I was told about to see if that could be the problem. I got a guy following me that lives across the street, and he's probably hoping I'm going to get on it, but he'll be disappointed. Number one, I don't want to get on it, and number two, I'm not going to get on it in the rain. Starting to get back in the groove on shifting. I haven't had a manual transmission in so long. Getting my timing down between my feet and my hands has been way more work than I was expecting, because I drove manual transmissions a lot when I was younger. Just kind of doing a big circle here. I swear it sounds like a Mustang.